The stock market is terrifying right now, and the question that is on everyone's mind is, where is the safest and smartest place to put my money over the next 6 months to a year to ensure growth? And I think one of the sectors that we need to absolutely continue to stare at is right here: energy, oil and gas integrated, all renewables. This is going to continue to be a massive sector to watch as Europe continues to face pressures on energy pricing, supply, and demand. There are a ton of issues right now in Europe, California, and honestly across the globe where energy rationing is taking place, which means prices are going to continue to rise. The demand cannot be met by the supply. And with the current railroad strike and railroad closures, we're going to see continued an upward momentum in both cost and demand, while seeing an inversely correlated decline in the supply. And remember, as with anything in economics, if supply cannot meet demand, the market must correct to find the right price. So as we're looking here, first chart I want to take a look at is XOM. This is ExxonMobil. They have been having a hell of a year so far, and they are currently sitting right here at support, trading in the middle of this range, which I think is going to preclude the next breakout, in which I think we're going to easily retest 106, 105, and beyond that. And now, a quick disclaimer, I do want to see ExxonMobil price sitting above $96 here. We did see a full retracement. Let's dial that back a little bit to get our numbers accurate. We did see a full retracement all the way down here, touching as low as $79 on that sell-off from the peak. And then we saw a strong move back up to about 101.50. We need to see this hold over the 61% retracement to the golden mean. We need to see it sit and hold above 96 to see continued momentum. I think if we can see that continued momentum, 120 is not off the table as far as price targets go. If you're an options trader, I do like the 110 and 120 call dated for 2024 if you have the funds to allocate. I think that is going to be an option that will pay if we can hold above $96. If you wanted to take this as a position trade, you can easily buy in here and set your stop just below about 92, 93 bucks. I think if that support can't hold, we're going to continue to retest lower, probably down into the 80s. And if we do that, then that would be the next buying zone we would target. Again, remember, it's all a function of supply and demand. We have to see the demand come in here on the chart, just so much as we know from a macroeconomic perspective that energy and commodities is going to continue growing, and it's going to continue to cycle upward as prices continue to surge, and supply cannot meet that demand. And supply cannot meet the demand to lower those prices. So this is one of the top companies to watch on my watch list. Let's go back here to the S&P. Let's look. Some of the others to keep an eye on right here. We got ConocoPhillips, again, one of the bigger names here. Another company to watch has a lot of growth potential and a lot of institutional support is Occidental Petroleum. We saw Warren Buffett take a massive position in this company earlier in the year. This was one of the most fruitful oil trades for myself and everyone in our community. I'm going to put the link below if you want to join. We added this at $9. Boom, you can see it right here. We added again at $11. This thing traded up to $75 and produces a net return of 600% plus. This was a huge trade that I hope you didn't miss, because this one paid the bills. And scrolling down here, we can see that PE is trending down here at about under 10, which is unbelievable, unfathomable, which tells us that this asset is still undervalued. Forward PE still below 10. This is insane, guys. Most of these companies that we're trading on the exchanges right now are trading at a 15 to 20 multiple. This is trading at 6 and 7. Insanity. They're paying dividend. They're paying cash dividend per share. This is a $62 billion company bringing in $10 billion a year with over $1.49 in cash per share. Remember, this is institutionally owned and heavily owned at about 80%, which makes this a phenomenal add to your long-term portfolio at the right price. I think we can see as low as 59, 60 bucks if we break here and seem to test back down. We want to watch this range very closely, because this is going to be our cut loose point. If we're going to add a position again, add to your long-term position around 55 to 58 bucks. We want to definitely keep a close eye, set that stop loss, take this as a position trade, meaning you set a stop loss and a take profit order. You take profit when it gets there, or you stop out. It's one or the other. Either this goes or it doesn't. I think these two specifically are great to watch, and we're going to quickly run through one or two index funds that I think are great for oil here that you can add if you don't want to be into specific stocks. This is the Energy Select Sector Fund. This ticker is XLE. This is a great index fund to hold in your long-term portfolio if you want to take advantage of the energy sector, but don't want to be exposed to the singular plays. Performance on the week, still 5%, up 6% on the month. Most importantly, performance on the year, over 70%. And again, what we discussed earlier, energy prices are going to continue to rise because supply cannot meet demand. We have an energy crisis in California. People can't even charge their damn Tesla. That's a problem, guys. That's a problem, especially as we make this shift away from coal and fossil fuels and try to move towards metals-based energy. This is something that we have to watch here. Energy prices can still continue to soar. We need to keep a very close eye on this. I really like the metals industry right now. Any of the large mines that hit pay dirt are going to pay handsomely. We're going to cover a couple of those next week. So make sure you keep an eye, follow this channel, like and subscribe if it helps you. I just want to see you guys make some money, protect your ass, and really see benefit of your investments, because to be honest, paying some advisor a few percentage points a year to simply do what you can do by watching this video is pretty irresponsible, isn't it? Take care of your finances, take care of yourself, take care of your family. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Make some bread.